Hello everyone, let's solve this tricky algebra problem. How can we solve for the value of x here? We are given x squared minus x to the power of 3 then equals this. How are we going to do it? So firstly, can we do the rearrangement? Can I arrange this as taking all of this to this side, like x to the power of 3, okay, minus x to the power of 2, then plus this, so which this is equals to 0. So can we have it like this? This to this side becomes positive, this to this side becomes this, and this is already here. So now let's look at how we can do this. From here, I can have this to be x to the power of 3 minus x to the power of 2. Now this can be 1000 plus what? Plus 100 equals 0. Do you agree? Good. Now from there we have x to the power of 3 minus x to the power of 2 plus this can be 10 to the power of 3 plus 10 to the power of 2. Everything equals 0. Are you following? Now from here we have what? We have x to the power of 3 minus x to the power of 2 plus this. So that let's try to combine this one that with power 3 and the one with power 2. So if you have x to the power of 3 plus 10 to the power of 3, now here and this one we have minus x to the power of 2. Because I want to put the 2 inside the bracket, so this is going to be minus, then 10 to the power of 2, then everything equals 0. So if you remember, we have something, we have a to the power of 3. So you have a. We have a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3. So this is going to be a plus b. Understood? Then a squared minus ab plus b squared. That is this one. Alright? So if you have a minus a squared minus b squared, this is going to be a minus b, then a plus b. Difference of 2 squared, and this one is sum of what? Sum of 2 cubes. Understood? Now, using this identity here, so x cubed plus 10 cubed, I can write it like x plus what? Plus 10, then into x squared minus ab, that is 10x, we multiply the two together, okay, plus b, we have 100, b squared, then minus into this is what? X minus 10, then x plus 10, everything equals 0. Looking at this expression or this equation, you can see that x plus 10 here, x plus 10 is here. So it means that we're going to factor out x plus 10, okay? So everything divided by this, we're going to have what? We're going to have x squared minus 10x plus 100, then minus 10 x plus 10 divided by x plus 10 here. We are going to be left with minus x minus 10 like this. Are you following? So from there we have x plus 10 into x squared minus 10x plus 100, then minus times x, we have minus x plus 10. We have this. Are you following? So from there, the next thing we're going to do Let's simplify this further now. So from here, you see that we're going to have x plus 10, x plus 10, okay, then x squared. Now minus 10x minus x, this will be minus 11x, then plus 10 plus 100 plus 10. So we're going to have plus 110. Are you following? Then everything equals to 0. So now from here, we are going to be having this. When you have a times b, you know that it's always equals to 0. Either a equals 0 or b equals 0. So now the identity is what we are going to use. This is going to be x plus 10 equals 0, or x squared minus 11x plus 110 equals what? Equals 0. Understood? So now from here, we have x to be equals to minus 10. So keep this one. We have minus 10 to be one of the solutions we are looking for. Now, let's now pick this one from x squared minus 11x plus 110 equals to 0. So now let's see how we can solve this one completely. But if you look at this, we cannot use factorization here. So what we use here is by quadratic. We know that we have quadratic formula to be minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac, then all over 2a. Understood? So, and according to what we have here, a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 11, okay, minus 11, and c is equals to 110. Now, let's apply that. Okay, so from there, x will be equals minus b. Minus b is minus 11. I mean, minus b, we have minus into b is minus 11. We have this, okay, then plus or minus the square root of minus b square minus 11 square, okay, then minus 4 times a is 1, and c is what? C is 110 all over 2a. So we're going to have x will now be equals 11, okay, plus or minus the square root, we have 121 minus 4 times this. So minus 4 times this will give us what? Will give us, we do 4 times 4, 4, 0, all divided by 2. So we have x will be equals 11 plus or minus. So we have 121 minus 440, that is 4 minus 319 all over what? All over 2. So we're going to have x to be equals to 11, okay, plus or minus square root of minus 1 multiplied by square root of 319 all divided by 2. Okay, so now lastly we have x to be equals to 11 plus or minus. This square root of minus 1 is I, so you put I here. Then square root of 319, understood? Then divided by what? Divided by 2. So from there, we have this, and we have this also. You can see that we have plus or minus. It's telling us this is 2 solution. This is another solution, making 3. And we can see that the highest power of x is 3 here. So which is telling that we have to get 3 possible solutions. That's the end of the class. If you find the class very interesting, do not hesitate to share this to your friends so they can learn from this. If you are just watching our video for the first time, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we upload our amazing video content. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.